People, pay attention. Let's get through this light. Good morning, honey. How are you? Good morning, everybody. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm not really looking at my screen. I'm just envisioning what you're saying. I'm horrible. Hello, hello. Okay, so I got to make a quick stop this morning. I finally caught Vivi in taking a poo, and I just stood there and waited for her to finish so that she wouldn't cover it up, because I was supposed to take a sample like last week and I never could catch her. So they always just have to check, to make sure they don't have little critters. So I gotta run in and do that. I'm just gonna drop it right off, and then I'll be back. Let's see. Okay. Y'all just talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Let me just grab a mask real quick. Where's her little poo? I'll be right back. Damn. There was a guy in there with 2 dogs. I think he was dropping them off to be kept overnight or something. Because he was talking about, okay, they've been fed, and so they won't need to eat again until this time. But the one dog, they were medium-sized dogs, but the one, I don't think it was a full pit bull, but it was part pit bull. I thought he was going to take my damn head off. I was like, oh, shoot. Dang. And luckily, there was somebody standing there. Because I was like, I'm just going to drop this off. And the lady took it. So, because I didn't want to be standing there while he was going through all that. It's like, I got to go. And it was weird to me because she said, like, if I got the sample and like the night before or whatever, that I could just put it in the refrigerator. And that's just kind of weird to me, because I would think, I don't know, I would think you'd want to leave it out, but you know, what do I know? So, but anyways, yeah. You guys doing all right? Oh, goodness gracious. All right, let's see what happened. So, of course, while I was at work yesterday, Ding Dong kept like blowing up my phone. Can you stop and get Sonic? Hell no, I ain't getting Sonic. No! I told him not to even ask me. Yes, today's the day. And then he then started asking if I would unpause the internet. No. So he did that. Like, I ended up having to turn the volume off on my phone, so that when I got home yesterday, I could just rest for a little bit, because he was texting and calling from his room. And I finally just turned the ringer off, because I'm like, I ain't dealing with this mess. He was just a pain in the butt last night. Oh my God. Then at bedtime, he said, I want Tito. No! You're not getting Tito. Tito doesn't like being in here. You can't. No. So he went on and on until finally he took Tito. And then he oh my God, I get a spot now where it cuts out. That is so annoying. Are you guys with me? Are you guys back? Ugh. Buffering, or disconnecting. Are y'all with me? Okay. So anyway, so he had been running his mouth, so I was like, okay. So I went in to his room and I told him I wanted my phone charger back that he had borrowed. And when I was in there getting it, because I ended up just having to take it. So, anyways, Tito is just like staring at me, and I'm just like, come on. And so, because I was at this point standing at the door, and so my son reached over and like shoved the door and pushed me out the door, and it kind of, because of the way I was standing, it kind of twisted my back. And so I just kind of forced my way back in, and he's like, go ahead, I will beat your ass. I'm like, you got to get up out of here. I can't. I have never had such a disrespectful kid. Never. And so When I hear the other day, and I've got all the thing, I was going to put a video together, but when I hear, dude, either you won over or you don't, get on it. Sorry. She was talking about, the trauma and people with, personality disorders, and she got to talking again about antisocial personality disorder. And she was saying that, it goes back to childhood, and it is from trauma, neglect, lack of love, and all this. And I'm like, you are so effing stupid. Because that is not the case for everyone. It doesn't always have to come from trauma or abuse or, them being neglected in, the way they're not shown any attention or love or whatever. Because it's not the case. In my home, it's not the case at all. None of that happened. None of it. No neglect, no abuse, no trauma, nothing. So when she carries on like that, it pisses me off so bad, because she does not know what she's talking about, and she's just saying this stuff. She's not a doctor, and she just needs to stop this BS. Ugh. Anyway. So she said that she was deleting her tweets. She said she's deleting her tweets, and she's going to I don't know what she said. A new her, she's going to be different, basically. Now, how many damn times are you going to be different? How many times are you going to be different? Because you've been different multiple times, and it doesn't work. Oh my gosh, how did I get behind this guy? It just doesn't work. But, she is saying, that she doesn't cuss, as much because, since she's a mom. Just have a moment of silence for that lie. Come on now. I think she's trying to, I think people have said stuff, and now she wants to try. Okay, but she might want to try on her Instagram. She's so foul on her Instagram. Yeah. So, I guess there was the rumor, like I had seen it the night before in the Instagram Live, somebody, it might have been, it was either one or two people that I saw that were asking about a son that Todd had named Daniel. And I'm like, what? I didn't know that. But I'm always the last to know, I swear. So I'm like, does he have another son? You know, I'm like, so then, and she responded and said, he doesn't have another son. So I'm like, oh my gosh, let's not get this going, you know, let's not do this. So yesterday she put out something on Instagram about it was she put up a meme. I have it on my Twitter. She put up a meme that said something like, when you're so mad you want to roar, pop the cork and pour some more, or something like that. It was along those lines, and I was like, no you didn't. No you didn't. Why would you do that? But anyway, she went on to talk about how the Duggar huggers are now, you know, there's this rumor and about Daniel and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, but can you not just be professional and put out a statement that says, listen, we need to put this to rest because this is not true. So whoever is starting this rumor, you need to shut it down because it's a lie. And be done. Why do you have to get on and call people names? Like, what do the Duggars have to do with Todd may or may not having this son named Daniel? Like, why do you have to call people names? Again, she lumps everybody. I have no idea. I'd have to go back and watch the recording to see who asked her about. But I don't know who it is. So she still is wanting to lump everybody into the same, like, group. As in everybody is in, you know, you're in either group A or group B, but you both are really bad, but nobody's in, I don't know. I don't really know about these groups that but certainly I don't see anybody who does not like her, as being a Duggar hugger. I don't think anybody supports what the Duggars are doing or any of that. So I think it's stupid to call people names like Duggar hugger. It's weird. Yeah. But anyways, going all the way back to what happened at home last night with my son and saying, I will beat your ass And, you know, I'm looking at him like, okay, it's not worth, like, fighting, because I know that he has this issue, this disorder, this personality disorder, and that, you know, so for my birthday, he got a bunch of, he went through, and initially it was like, I was going to make you a card, but I couldn't find the right paper, and this, that, and the other. So finally, he got everything together, and he decorated its envelope, and he made this card, and I don't want to cry. Oh my God, I'm so weak. He made this card, and he decorated it. It was really sweet, and it said something about, I know we have our moments, but I really do love you. And so that is what keeps me from killing him. Because I know that it's his brain, you know? Damn it! Oh, shit. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to go check my little birds. So I used a thumbnail that I caught a picture. Do you guys know what the killdeer bird is? They're called killdeer. What a weird name. But they are the funniest and most fascinating birds. Because they lay their eggs like amongst rocks. Just, they don't use nests, because, and they just lay them amongst the rocks, and they do that so that prey can't, like, it's easy for, you know, something to come along and see a nest and then get whatever. So they try to do that to keep prey away. So yesterday, and they're so amazing, because if, like, the mama was laying on the eggs yesterday when I spotted her, I've been kind of watching her for a couple days because I knew something was going on, and then yesterday I saw the eggs. But when you get close, what they do, and it's so amazing to me, is they will, like, walk away, and then they will start, like, they'll bend down on the ground, and they'll put, like, one wing up in the air. They're so brilliant. And so that they are trying to distract you so that you will think, oh, something's wrong with that bird. I need to go see what's wrong with that bird. And as you get close, the bird will run a little further, and then it'll take on that same sort of position, you know, of putting, and they do, and they make these, they make these crazy sounds, and they are just brilliant birds. And so, and the eggs, like the little babies, do not hatch until they are able to walk and feed themselves. So as soon as the little hatchlings, you know, as soon as They hatch. The parents and the fathers are very involved, and they take them. They don't feed them. So then they have to go and fend for themselves, but they're already able to walk and everything. It's amazing to me. So, yes, they are my favorites. So I wanted to see, because the eggs looked kind of big. Maybe he could. I mean, I don't know. But who was it? Sassy? Was it Sassy? Who said that she, like, because there are other people in Minnesota with the same name, that are not, that it has nothing to do with, I don't want to say the Without a Crystal Ball, Katie and Todd. So, but they have the same name. So, I don't know. Frank? You have a crow named Frank? How fun is that? Oh, no. I just got chickens, and they fascinate me. My rooster crowed for the first time this morning. Oh, so that's what the dogs got? Thanks. I don't know, Eileen. The scissor tail, scissor tail. They do have funny tails. Maybe. Sorry, I'm just reading. Is he from Kentucky? Lord, yes. How did he get to Minnesota? Well, I mean, I kind of figured. I mean, it's not when I first, saw that the other night, I was like, well, I guess it could be, because they haven't been together for a real long time. And I would kind of expect someone of, in his age and even her age, actually, to have had a child, but I don't know. Yeah, that's what I thought, Jay. 10 years. Could be. Your rooster's name is Neil Young. That's hilarious. Hi, Karina. That is so funny. Really? Interesting. Kentuckian, huh? Well, that's interesting. Anyways, I got to run, y'all. Let me get up in there. Let me do my thing. Let me do my thing. Anyways, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you guys for riding to work with me. I do appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing all of you. So it's fun for me as well. So anyways, I love y'all. I do. Big hugs. Mwah. And I will talk to you guys soon.